And hola, ¿cómo están, my moon children? It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here with your full moon guidance, all right? For the full moon in Aries, this is what Spirit has to say to you. This is what your guides have to say to you. This is what God, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, this is what they want you to know, all right? This is a message to yourself from your higher self, honey, your inner being, all right? So as we just soak in this energy, as we just soak in all that truly is yours, all right? All that you are becoming, all that you are shedding, all right? To just evolve into who you truly are at your core, y'all. It is Sunday when I'm making this video, but I don't even know like what time this is going to be uploaded, but my God, like I went out today. I took me a walk at like 6 in the, the evening, and all of a sudden I'm listening to my music. I'm trucking it, and I just like, something's like, look up, all right? And I look to my left, and there that beautiful, big, bold moon, full moon in Aries is, okay? I know it doesn't happen until Monday, and I know it's Sunday when I am recording this because I want you guys to have it early, but that moon is beautiful. Honey, that moon is talking to my soul. Do you hear me? Like, everything that I have been experiencing in the last couple of days has been liberating and life-changing. So many small subliminal messages, if you don't pay attention to, you will miss. So I just want to tell you, with this full moon, look again, all right? Everything is not what it seems. Look again. Reevaluate some things that you may have missed or overlooked, all right? So also, what I'm just getting intuitively, that Spirit wants you to ground yourself, all right? Make sure that you ground yourself. That way you're centered and you're rooted and connected in the earth, because even, I don't care if it is something great, all right? Something just foreign and that you're not used to. You still want to make sure that you're grounded so you're able and open and willing to receive whatever it is. Also, I don't notice if you guys have, if anyone else has been experiencing like little things that make you sit back, think, reflect, or even big things, okay? Things that are making you like, pause, or even if it could be something big, like things are like being shooken up in some form. All of it's for your better, it's for your good, but it's also to trim away some belief, some limiting belief that you are stuck, that this is all that you can have, that this is all that you can be, that for whatever reason, you just need to take this and be happy with it. You've been noticing that, I'm pretty sure you've been noticing that you've been seeing that that's a lie, that it's not out of your reach, all right? And if you haven't noticed that, then this is this is your wake-up call, just letting you know that there is so much more for you guys. There is so much available for you, and you truly hold your life in your hands. All right. So many people have been pouring into me, and it's some that I want to talk about it, and it made me reflect and it made me think. I know that some people are going through personal issues with family. Some people are going through physical issues with their bodies, and just a whole heap of things, your finances or in love. It doesn't matter exactly what it is. But I know for a fact that, you might be experiencing something that is calling you to question some way that you're doing something, some way that you're believing something, all right? So, with that energy, it can be intense. It can be intense to realize, for me, I'm just going to share it with y'all. I kind of like already went over mine, but I realized that, I had this thing where I would only ask for certain things to be modest. All right. Instead of like really digging in there, girl, it's like knowing what I truly want. I want to be modest. So I will only, ask for modest things. When I realized that I'm not a modest person, I even realized that in like my significant other, and there's nothing wrong with simple. And that's probably like so dramatically amazing for some people. However, I was asking for simple, but there's nothing simple about me. I'm extravagant and over the top. So I definitely would like a partner. No, I want a partner who represents that, who reflects that. But I was just taught that, no, you need simple and, I'm not boring. I'm not simple. So that wouldn't work for me. But I felt bad. I don't even know why. But I think me and someone were talking about this in the comment. Like, why does it feel so horrible to ask for what you really want? Well, you know what? Here we go. I don't know why. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I sat here and I can tell you why and we can go through this. However, that is not important. What's important is that it's in the desires of your heart. You know what feels good to you. You know what you truly want. So my question is, why can't you have it? Why? Why can't you have that? And I feel like everything that's been leading up to this point, to this new stage, this full moon that we're in Aries, has been stripping away and taking those pieces of why you can't have it this way and why you can't be that and why you can't do that. All right. But it all starts with your belief. All right. And this is why Spirit doesn't want you to live too far in the future and back in the past, because your power is in the now. So if you are currently experiencing something that you don't, that's uncomfortable, that you want to change, your power is in now, even with your physical body, because our mind likes to get us like, well, if you're sick, you're going through something, okay? Believe me. There are so many stories that I can share, but they're not my stories to share. So I always want to be respectful of the other person. But I just want to give you like, how do I say this without saying it? I'm so sorry, guys. I just don't think that there's any way that I can like try to say it without kind of like saying this person. So we might have to wait on that. I just always love to I want to be respectful. But what I want to let you know is that you hold your power. I don't care what situation or what you're going through, even if you are, sick, okay, and you are fearing death or fearing something, anything. My thing is, I know that you have this situation. All right. Whatever it is. Okay. I know that you have this situation. All right. However, I don't know if I'm going to live to tomorrow and I don't have a situation. Okay. It's not known, but what is known is right now. In this moment, you can create whatever you want to create that will make you happy in this moment. I'm not promised tomorrow. I'm not promised 2 weeks from now, a year from now. You understand me? But what I do have is this moment now. And this is what I feel like Spirit is trying to get us. You see that heart? Ooh, Spirit is trying to get us to live in the now, because in the now is your power. If you're sick, if you're currently going through some life-changing death experience or your finances or love, whatever it is, speak power into it. You are powerful. All right. Your words are powerful. They're magical. They said casting spells, but do you know why they call spelling like you're spelling words, saying words, spelling? Because your words have meaning, okay? Whatever you say is what you're going to speak, what you're going to see. All right? So feel it, think it, claim it, know that it's yours. And I just love this full moon in Aries, because I know that it's also a harvest moon. So I feel like a lot of things that have been mute are going to become loud. A lot of things that you have planted and desires that you placed on your heart are going to start to sprout, honey. You're going to see that little green thing come off the ground and you're like, oh my God, God, my baby. Yes, whatever it is you've been planting and you've been wanting, I feel as though it's definitely going to start sprouting. Haha. You know, that's so beautiful. But also, Aries represents strength to me. And this is why I say to me, when I first started my channel, Guided Intuition, in May, all right, Aries is my first video that like put me on the map, honey. Like that thing went like in 30,000, you know, views, talking about somebody that was like happy if she got 2 views and 6 followers. Like I was like, oh my God, 6 people love me. You get what I'm saying? So, but in that video, this is why Aries represents strength to me, because in that moment, because we always hold ourselves to these standards and these things that we have to be and have to do and have to, you know, that you hold yourself to. But in the midst of that Aries video, I let it all go. All right. I was myself. I was truthful. I was compassionate. I was me. I was loud. I was bold. I was funny. I was cussing my ass off. Didn't care. I was me. I had just truly let go and just truly said, fuck it, and went all in. And the benefits and the effect, what happened and transpired after it was amazing. So I feel like everything that you've been doing and what's been leading up into this full moon in Aries is definitely getting you to shed something, some way of thinking, being some belief, whatever it is, so you can truly get what it is that you want, and that is in your heart. All right? That is truly in your heart. You know, I also feel as though, if you guys hear anything, I'm so sorry. My nieces, they're up watching little, what do they watch on YouTube now, guys? Those little fudge videos or slime and stuff. I don't even know. All right. All right, Spirit, what it is that you have to say to everybody right now in this moment. All right, yeah. Yeah. So we got it. A card fell, so let me grab this card. Yeah. Another one over here. All right. So, all right. It's definitely been preparing you, all right, to move away from some insecurities, all right, from some belief that has kept you stagnant, has kept you really from shooting for, you know, the stars, you know. What has been keeping you from really pursuing the love that you honestly want, or the job, or the career, or traveling the world? Like what limiting belief or what lie or story have you been telling yourself over and over that's been keeping you in this position? Did you forget who you are? Did you forget your power? Did you let heartache or disappointments tell you something different? All right? Tell you the opposite of who you really are? All right? Did you let overworking yourself, over analyzing, you know, trying to please, keep everybody happy, and then forgetting what makes you happy? Huh? And if you have, Aries, honestly, all these damn full moons, new moons, and all these planets, what they're trying to get you to do is to remember you. It's going to come in focus. Patience, see? It's to remind you of who you are. You're shedding these things because these things piled on top of you. You can't see who you are. You can't see the desires of your heart. You can't see past, you know, you just can't see. And I feel as though everything that you have been experiencing is leading you up to realize and see who you are at your core, stripping away some things that doesn't always feel good, making you come out of your comfort zone, making you come out of some places that you know you just don't want to come. But ultimately, it's to get you to see who you are. for you to travel the world if that's what you want to do, for you to overcome this situation that has you plagued or this sickness. Speak life into yourself. You're not over. It's not over for you. It's not. Because in this moment, I believe in you. But Spirit wants you to believe in you, all right? Because you matter. What you say about yourself, what you say about your life, that is all that matters. So what are you believing? What are you saying? What are you holding on to? What is it time for you to strip away? All right? And I feel as though this inner, the hooded man just talks about going inwardly with yourself to figure out some things, to reroute which way you need to go. All right. So with that being said, I just want to, we're just going to see what the full moon is bringing you. All right. This full moon in Aries, you know, what are you experiencing right now, even after the full moon? What season are you in? What is going on? What is going on in this current moment, in this current energy? Like, Spirit, give it to us wholeheartedly. I want all of you guys to close your eyes. Close your eyes and think of whatever it is that you see yourself being your happiest, whether it's in love, in your career, in your finances, more abundance, more love, traveling the world, you know, speaking at speaking engagements, helping people heal, men, what is it? Laying on the beach, bumming it all day. You know, what is it? All right. So I want to ask Spirit, what is this full moon in Aries gifting us with? All right. And the first card is strength. All right. And this is not surprising to me because you need strength. You need strength to chase the desires of your heart, especially when you're in the 1%. When everybody else is really not doing that, and just how we were programmed to follow the mass, to go against it, or to really be true to yourself, it's going to require some strength. All right, to cut away for some things, to put yourself out there, you know, to truly honor yourself. It takes strength to admit some of the things that I've had to admit to myself this week. And people might not identify with it, but hey, I'm sorry. It's who I am. All right. And I feel as though you've spent enough time apologizing for who you are and what you want, and it's over. All right. And this strength is what this full moon in Aries is bringing you. The strength to keep going. All right. The strength to walk out of the gate of your comfort zone. The strength to place your beautiful mended heart back out there and open it and place it in somebody's hands. All right. It's going to require strength. And this is why Spirit is gifting us with strength on this full moon. All right. Why do you need the strength? Because I feel as though we have the Page of Cups. And, you know, we got this card this week already, too. But the Page of Cups, you know, it just talks about an offer. It's something on the table. It's not great, but it's something. You know that a piece of a man is better than no man. You know that a job is better than no job, you know. You know that. I feel like this is what the Page of Cups energy embodies to me, okay? You know, that's the kind of energy the Page of Cups, you know, vibe that it gives to me. And I feel like it's going to take strength for you to come out of something that you just settled in, that you just accepted, that you just said, oh, well, I might as well just take this, you know, instead of going after what you really want, what's in the desires of your heart. You've just settled. You just like, I'm gonna just take this. Okay, I'll just see what happens. Or, you know, just, okay, it's here right now, so this is what it is. And I just feel as though, and it's not that this is not maybe a good offer, but it's not the offer that is truly a reflection of you. Because if it was, would they be looking like this? Like, oh my God, the interest is just not there. It's something to do. And you know, we need money, so you know what? I don't want to be here, but I'm going to just be here, you know, just to do this. Because, you know, no job, one job. This job is better than no job. Y'all know that saying. Or a piece of a man, a piece of woman is better than no man. You know, he's lacking 99 things that I don't want. But, you know, I'll just be there. Or, you know, I just want anything to come my way. No. And I feel like it's going to take strength for you to have patience. It's going to take strength for you to, you know, not settle. All right. But I feel like with the full moon is bringing you the energy to ground yourself and really connect with the earth, and really connecting with the earth is in turn you connecting with yourself, because we are all a part of it. All right. And I feel like this energy of you settling for whatever it is being healed fully. All right. Closing out things. But, you know, you're going to need strength. And I feel like that's what the Aries full moon is bringing you. And once you have that strength to say, you know what? No, it's a nice offer, but it's not the offer for me. It's a he cute, and this is a nice little relationship, but it's not the nice little relationship for me. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I seen this article where they were talking about, you know, how, I ain't gonna go there. All right. We already 21 minutes in. I want to save that topic for another day. I'll probably do it in the daily guidance tomorrow, because it was spot on, honey. But yeah, I feel like this Aries full moon is giving you the strength to not settle, all right? To not settle. All right, to realize that there is nothing that you can't have. It's going to give you the energy to and the strength to heal these insecurities that kept you here, or to heal this broken heart, or whatever this you don't feel like you're worthy to be in the position or play the part. It's going to go through and heal that, so you can have movement. All right, the Chariot, honey, yes, galloping. I don't think that's a horse, but whatever. It's for you to like forward moving, to go forward. All right, it's movement, no more stagnation. You know, forward movement is what this full moon in Aries is bringing, honey. It's time. All right, it's definitely time. And I feel like with forward movement, all right, when you walk away from this, or might be hard because you've always believed this, or this felt good to you and it was comfortable, but you kind of knew you wanted more. It was like, you know, it's content right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? And it can be for anything, love. It can be in your finances, your career. It don't matter. You staying and not moving and taking that opportunity in another city, another state, around the world. It doesn't matter. You know, one of the things I told myself, I'm going to start traveling this year, even if I have to go by myself, because that's my thing. I never wanted to go by myself, but all that's out the garbage. I'm going by myself. It's time for forward movement. It's time to really do the things that are true to your heart. And this is the energy. It's available. Man, y'all, listen. We up, we woke, all right? It's time. It's a time of living. What a time to be alive, all right? So with the Chariot and the forward movement going forward, guess what? You're going to come in a state of happiness. You're going to notice that the little things are going to make you happy. Things are just going to start falling into place, and you're going to start finding joy in the little things, just for the simple fact that you took it upon yourself to move. You didn't even realize, you know, that there is in the midst of you going to whatever you're going, wherever you're trying to reach, there is happiness on the journey. All right. So you're going to experience that goodness. It's not going to be painful getting to your dreams. That's a lie. That is a story that we need to release, that in order to see beauty and happiness, that you have to go through hell and hot water. I released that story, and I pray that you release that story too, because that's no longer your story. In the midst of you going to where you're going, it is beautiful times ahead of you. All right. You have the 10 of Cups energy. Yes. All right. We all know that rainbow leads to a pot of gold. But isn't the rainbow just as beautiful as the gold? It just gets better and better, you know? And I feel like this is so deserving to you guys, especially you're coming out of time where it's been so much rain and you finally found that rainbow and you're following that rainbow to the pot of gold. And where is it leading you? The Ace of Cups. Like I told you, Jupiter's coming home, honey, bearing gifts and opportunities. So I just love the Ace of Cups. I've been seeing this a lot lately. When you don't settle for the Page of Cups, this is what is available to you. More than enough. I feel like your mind couldn't really receive all that God and the universe has for you. Like if you could really get in my mind and just freaking see like the energy, just what's in store for you, that what is truly yours and what is waiting on you, you would be amazed. I don't honestly think that you could fathom it. You know, I feel like we always know that the Ace of Cups is what we all strive to be. And I love the Ace of Cups because you know what's in it. Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You know, the Ace is the highest, is the best for me. You know? And I love how in the Ace of Cups, it's more than enough. Your cup runneth over, you know? That's how much joy and happiness and whatever it is you've been settling for, and you give up with this strength and you take the necessary steps and you move forward on the journey. This is what awaits you. And for some of you, you've already did this. You're like right here. In here. Honey. All right. And then for some of you, you're like literally right here. Just got to make that last, you know what? All right. I'm done. It's a wrap. And just move on forward, all right? So that is your full moon guidance in Aries, all right? I'm setting the intent that everyone that drops a heart, all right, when I do my rituals that I do on the full moon and new moon, okay? I set the intent right now that everybody will be included, all right? Next time we have one, the new moon, I'm going to have you guys email me your name and your last name. You can get specific if it's something that you want me to do, but I know you guys always say that you love my energy, so I want to place my energy because I always do a forgiveness mantra, like, girl, honey, I got me a whole setup, and if you want me to include you in that, I don't mind, honey. I don't mind including you in it and really saying your names. If you want to donate, you can, but if you don't, it's not needed. But I'm just saying, if you would like to, you can, but I want to do that for you. So next new moon and full moon, we can just go ahead and start taking names in the situation. I'll read it, and as I release mine, I will release yours, all right? But just for today, put a heart or any emoji in here, honey, of what you want to create and cultivate into your life, and I will make sure I include this in my ceremony that I do for myself concerning the full moon. I love you guys so freaking much. Go be great. All right. As always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting, honey. Thank you for the donation, the love donations. You guys are amazing. Just thank you for taking the time to receive the messages the Spirit has placed in me to give to you, okay? And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.